Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Daniel Hood Roofing. It's not easy to find contractors that you can trust. It's very hard, but I guarantee you won't find a better roofer, more conscientious roofer, more determined to get the right roof on your home than Daniel Hood and Daniel Hood Roofing. The guy's got tons of certificates and awards, but all you need to see, go to his website and just read the testimonials. It's one after another of people, your neighbors here in East Tennessee, and what they say about Daniel Hood and his company, Daniel Hood Roofing. If you need roof repair, if you need a new roof, DanielHoodRoofing.com, or call them today. Operators are standing by, as they say. All right, guys, I got something I want you to hear.
I have never seen a group of men and a staff, fellows out there, do such a job of preparation and getting yourselves ready to play. The only thing I did is stay out of your way today. I'm so proud of the staff and their preparation, and you guys have to get it done. How you doing, man? Do you enjoy it? Yeah! One last thing I'd like to say. Watch what you say. We know why we won. We have to play next year. We have to play 9 more people this year. Win with honor. Win with class. Win with pride. And win with modesty. You good? Don't tell people, I'm happy for you. It's your day, one knee.
They chimed in class before he could say it. When you think about Pat Summitt, I'm guessing she wouldn't be happy if she saw Lady Vol fans wearing classless shirts or having her team called classless. But there are also people right now yelling at the TV screen, John, those are dinosaurs. Just don't, that doesn't apply today. Tell those grandpas we don't need them. So my question is, does Tony Vitello need to be taking any cues from past UT coaches? Or is that just a bygone era, that's nonsense talk? Or are there just more ways to skin a cat? Where are you on this?
I would say more ways to skin a cat.
Okay.
The San Antonio Spurs is what pops in my head, right? They won, five NBA championships in that era?
15 years, yeah.
Yeah, you barely even talk about them. Why? Because they
won with class.
They won with class and didn't talk a whole bunch of trash, and it was that. I think, man, when you look at the baseball team this year, last year, I haven't watched a baseball game, even when I was in college at Tennessee. It wasn't a thing we did. Man, I've watched this year. I've watched last year. Why? Because you heard the chirping. You heard Tennessee is this, and they play like this. But for us, it was kind of exciting. It brought you into the game, made fans out of people that probably wasn't fans for the last couple of years or however long. So
was that the winning, or was that Tom Hart made a comment on ESPN last week that what people don't understand is it's the antics that put butts in seats. And that's when I was screaming at my television. I'm like, I'm sorry, if this team was 5-50 right now, you wouldn't have had anybody over there watching them flip bats and flip birds. They wouldn't have gone, I don't think. Because I think it's winning puts people over there. If you're 50-5 and you're not doing this stuff, I think you still got people over there because you're dominant. You're still number one. You're talking. So I think this other stuff is just icing. I don't think that's what won most of the fans. Are there some that love sticking it to somebody?
Would you have as many fans? Or even just watching the Notre Dame series, people were chiming in just to see us, hoping that we'll lose. Right? Those are eyes that you probably wouldn't have had if you're 50-5, and it's kind of, you don't hear about the chirping. There's not as much stuff being talked. I think you draw in a different crowd a little bit.
And that Tennessee Notre Dame game was ESPN's second highest rated super regional in the last 4 years, I think, since 2019 or 2018. I saw the stat. Sterling, where are you? Is that just old fuddy-duddy stuff? You played for that old geezer.
I played for him. That's one of the most prideful men you'll ever meet in your life. And rest in peace, the great Johnny Majors. And it's just a different type of athlete you're coaching now. It's a different breed of cat out there now. Different type cat and different type dog. And you're going to win with dogs, baby. And we got some Great Danes and German pitchers out there, baby. And we're coming to bite you right where it hurts. And my thing is, As long as they're having fun, man. Let the kids have fun. And like Marlon alluded to, when you have those antics that are natural, they're not antics, it's just reactions.
No,
See, it's the difference when they're.
No, that's.
Well,
I disagree.
Well,
It's natural. It's natural for Terrell Owens to run to the 50-yard line and put a football
No,
down.
no,
the start.
no.
That's very
was,
natural for him.
That wasn't natural.
No, that's extremely natural for him.
But that wasn't natural. That was out of the context of the game.
Oh,
I don't consider that movement natural. But when you're doing things inside the game and you do something that's good and you feel good and it's a natural reaction, that's cool. But when you're doing antics, that's a planned thing that's different. And when it's inside the game, inside the lines, I don't think that's welcome. But if you're inside the dugout, you put a daddy hat on and a mink, put the bling bling on if you get interception in the football game, have some fun with it.
Hang on, Jess. Let me get Vince, and I'll start the next segment with you.
Yeah, just real quick. What's interesting is Tony Vitello has said this, that he wouldn't do a lot of the things this team does in terms of the showing the emotion. That wasn't the kind of player he was, or his dad didn't want to be that way. But here's the thing, he lets his players earn the ability, whatever it is, to show their emotion. Did they go too far? Did it cost them at times? Yes. But the overall expression and celebration, I think that is something that he knows that helps them with getting the top tier athletes and then playing together as one.
All right, very good. When we come back, we still got a lot to come. We got basketball schedule, which looks good again. We've got Texas fans coming to the league. We're talking about what is classless and not classless. Oh man, do they have a strange view of that? And are they going to be a bad fit for this league? We'll explain that later. Coming in, one more question I've got for these guys on this topic. Come on back on the Sports Source.